snow boots this morning, so it's a very welcome change that I'm getting out of here. Ugh, gross. I'm unhappy. Very unhappy. Yeah. Spray brakes!
I don't give a shit. I was trying to register what you were talking about. What's vlogging?
Oh my god. So it's like 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 4:30, 2:30, 4 hours. We got this thing. Day 2 and I'm dead. We made it to Virginia Beach at like 4 a.m. last night. And now we're going on to leg 2. We'll be at Myrtle Beach in 5.5 hours. Here we go. My coffee is wicked good too. Shut up, Black. That makes me feel better because it's not just me. Like at the one in Bristol, they put wind.
I hopped up a plane at LAX with a dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame and success. Am I gonna fit in? Hopped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy.
When you're 13 years old, so you're on vacation on spring break and you buy Build-A-Bears.
At the gym on my desk. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on.
Okay, so when I was at the hotel, I did work out, though not as much or as hard as I would have liked to. It's kind of difficult to get a good workout in with really limited equipment, but I did my best. So even though I normally do record leg days, I decided to do another one because it was very different than what I'm normally able to do. I started with some cable squats using my resistance band, and I used that band a lot during this workout just to add an extra challenge, given that I didn't have, like I said, a ton of equipment or a ton of weight. So I'm not going to speed anything up, just so you can see how slow I take things and how I contract my muscles. So if you're not actually squeezing your glutes, you're not doing it right, which is why they don't look super cute in this exercise, but hey, that's life. And then after that, I just wanted to get some cardio in too, because I was feeling like crap. So I did some squat jumps also using the band, and do not underestimate these. They're really hard and they will leave you gasping for air if you have a cardiovascular system like mine. And my legs actually did really hurt from this the next day. So after that, I moved on to some kneeling glute kickbacks, which are different than the way that I normally do them. I normally do glute kickbacks standing up and with an ankle cuff, but this gym did not have an ankle cuff. So I just used a normal handle attachment, which actually forces you to work a little bit harder because you have to use your stabilizers more. And you have to really, really contract that glute and all of your muscles to make sure that that cuff is staying on your foot and that you're not losing control of the cable. So this was very difficult, more difficult than I expected. I stayed with really lightweight and really high reps on all of these exercises. Nothing that I did I go below 10 reps, but it was anywhere between 10 to 15 depending on what I was doing at that time. After glute kickbacks, I moved on to banded clamshells. So for this exercise, you just place your heels together, your feet together, and you slowly pull your legs apart, focusing on really contracting the glutes and feeling the burn. So that's why I hold the movement for a second there at the top. And you don't want to come all the way back together with your legs because you want to keep that constant tension. Next, I moved on to a nice little superset, which started with Romanian deadlifts using dumbbells. Here I was using, I believe, the 30-pound dumbbells. And a good cue for this is to push your hips back because you really want to make sure that that back stays straight to protect your lower back and that you're targeting your hamstrings and your glutes. So in order to do that, instead of focusing on necessarily bending forward, focus on pushing those hips back. And then you can drop the dumbbells and move right into the next exercise. And I don't even know what to call these, but I actually quite like them. And this is a really good glute burnout, just using your body weight, kicking that leg over the other leg and back. See, I made a friend. He left. He was great. But just focusing on keeping that leg straight, keeping the tension in the glutes, and then again moving on to the other side. I wanted to end my workout here with one last glute exercise, and so I picked something I hadn't tried before. For these, I guess, glute bridges with a dumbbell, I also used my resistance band, and then when I was holding and squeezing at the top, I actually pulled my legs apart a little bit to get that added contraction. These, I could have definitely gone heavier, but I wanted to focus on kind of holding the weight of the dumbbell with my lower body instead of supporting it with my upper body. So just getting used to the movement, I only used a 30-pound dumbbell, and they were still relatively challenging. A good glute burnout, definitely. And then to finish, I did one of the things that I rarely do, but decided to this day. So I actually dropped that dumbbell, took off that resistance band, hopped on a bench, and just did some bench hops. I guess that's what I would call them. And those were a really good burnout, a really good dose of cardio, and when I was done, you'll see what I was up to.
There's been another man in here with me since I got here, and he's been putting his stuff on everything. He just had his bag chilling on the leg extension, and I haven't been able to do anything. I've been taking awkward videos and he's been staring at me. It's fine, we got through it. He just left, so now I can take a little physique update video unless someone walks in, which will likely happen, and it'll be fun. So these leggings are the best things ever. They're from Celestial Bodies, I don't know how to say it, but I love them. And they're like the scrunch back, olive color. This is kind of where we're at right now. I've been on vacation for almost a week now. I have not been eating right. I have been not working out right, but you know, we're living, we're getting through it, and I could definitely be madder about like where I'm at. And you know, that's the thing, it's balance. 1 week of not eating out, not eating right, and not working out all the time is not gonna ruin you. So enjoy life, enjoy time with friends, enjoy vacations, and don't stress. That's my advice. See ya.